Right now, you are guessing. Every conversation you have today, every glance across a room, every text you read twice before replying, you are guessing what the other person is thinking. You do this so often, you don't notice it anymore. But the real answer to how your mind works is far stranger than you think. Imagine the guessing stopped. Imagine you could read minds. Not metaphorically, literally. Every thought, every fear, every unspoken judgment pouring into your head the second you looked at someone. It sounds like a gift. It might be a nightmare instead. You already believe you're a mind reader. You assume your friend is annoyed because they answered in one word. You decide a stranger is judging your outfit. You know what your partner is thinking before they say it. That's not telepathy. That's a skill your brain built quietly over your entire life. You never actually see anyone's thoughts, not once. What you build instead is a model, a simulation running constantly in the background, predicting what everyone around you feels and wants and is about to do next. It's running right now, guessing what this video is about. So what happens if that model gets replaced by the real thing? At first, it sounds freeing. No more wondering if your joke landed. No more rereading a message for hidden meaning. No more nerves before a first date because you'd already know how it goes. But real thoughts are not clean. They're messy, contradictory, unfinished. Somewhere in your mind right now is a thought you'd never say out loud. A flicker of jealousy, a flash of irritation at someone you love, a stray judgment about a stranger that vanished as fast as it came. You didn't choose it. It passed through you like weather. Now imagine everyone could see that weather, all of it, all the time. This is where the fantasy falls apart. Relationships are not built on total transparency. They're built on selective sharing. The polite smile you give a coworker you don't love. The kind word to someone having a hard day, even when you're exhausted. These aren't lies. They're what holds everyday life together. Remove the filter, and you don't get more honesty. You get chaos. Would you want your best friend to know every unfair thought you've had about them? Would you survive knowing every unfair thought they've had about you? There's a reason your brain never evolved a telepathy organ. It evolved a prediction organ instead. A prediction can be wrong. It leaves room for doubt, for second chances, for the benefit of the doubt. Mind reading removes all of that. It collapses every relationship into raw, unfiltered data with no room for someone having a bad day and not meaning it. Think about the constant quiet work your brain does to update its read on someone. You misjudge a friend's mood. They correct you. You adjust. That back and forth isn't a flaw. It's the whole system working as intended. So what would real telepathy do to a mind built for guessing, not certainty? It would likely drown you. Your brain isn't built to process someone's raw, unedited inner monologue. It's built to summarize, simplify, predict, flood it with unfiltered thought, and you wouldn't gain clarity. You'd lose the ability to tell a passing mood from a real belief. Certainty might be the opposite of understanding. There's also what telepathy would do to you. Not what people think of others, but what they think of themselves. Every quiet insecurity, every unresolved fear a person has never said out loud, not even to those closest to them. Would you want to carry that in every room you walked into? Here's the twist hiding inside the fantasy. You don't actually want to read minds. You want certainty. You want to stop guessing whether someone loves you, respects you, or is quietly judging you. But certainty was never the goal. Connection was. And connection needs a gap between what someone thinks and what they choose to say. A gap where trust and forgiveness can live. Think about the last time someone gave you the benefit of the doubt. You said something clumsy, and instead of taking it at face value, they paused and considered your intention instead. That pause is your mind's guessing game working exactly as it should, not a limitation, a kindness built into you. So the next time you wish you knew exactly what someone was thinking, remember what you'd be trading away. Not clarity, not peace. You'd be trading the space where grace lives, where someone can misjudge you for a moment and choose to believe the better version of you anyway. You were never meant to read minds. You were built to guess kindly, and that guess, imperfect as it is, might be the most human thing about you.